let's talk next about a Slub jersey dip-dyed split neck polo tank. Love this top. I love it actually because of the dip dye, the fabric, and then I love the silhouette. I think this is a really good idea for a sleeveless top. So as you're looking at this on Judy wearing the wisteria, know that this will go back to the Denim Company Active pant that we talked about earlier, or this is a perfect match to that gauze pant that she is wearing, which we'll talk about with Jackie in a little bit. The colors include the juniper green, the cloudy sky, desert sun, and then finally the wisteria. It starts with that split V-neck detail with the tab, 3 functional buttons here at the placket. Come on in, Gary was getting his mic adjusted.
I'll read you the whole thing.
There he is. And then we have a beautiful dip dye process once again in this top.
Well, Jane, I missed everything
I
you
know
said.
you did. You start wherever you want.
I will say this. I love the shape of this.
I already said that. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm out. No, the shape of this, the swing shape is something that the fans and our friends have been asking about more and more of. So look at what you get here. I mean, you get semi-fitted, and then you get that extra room in the tummy, hip, and rear area, that easy swing shape. So this, I mean, I just think this is awesome. You want a top that's not going to stick or cling to you. This is it. And we did the color, or the darker part at the bottom, which is, to me, is also much more flattering.
Yes.
You know, when you start light at the top and then work your way down to a darker color, that's going to, you know, accent your face and brighten up your face.
It's like bringing a highlight to your face.
And then everything else down is slimmed down. So I think this is really cool.
Yeah, I do too. I love it. And I love, you know, first of all, it's a sleeveless top. So a polo shirt that we know and love, and you know, now it's done without the sleeve. To your comfort level, if it's not your jam, we get it. But for those of you that don't mind showing your arms, then this is going to be something that's going to look so cute. And it does have the collar, which I think is nice, because so often in a sleeveless top, you're looking at a crew neck or a V-neck. You don't get the collar. This gives it a little bit more of a polish.
Right, and this is that dip dye process again. I mean, we talked about this earlier with the French terry top, but remember, we can't like mass produce. We have to be very careful in matching the front and the back and dipping it right and making sure that color doesn't absorb up too high, because we want some consistency here. But believe me, if you get the green and the blue today, they're going to look slightly different, because that's the artisan quality of a dip dye.
Look how beautifully this is cut too. So as Judy is showing you, she's 5'8" and she wears this size extra small for us. It's cut beautifully under and around the armhole. You don't have to change your bra. You can wear the regular, you know, bra that you love and get the most support from. It has a, you know, beautiful feel. Where that color change is right below the placket. So it kind of creates a visual en pierre look. And to your point, Gary, as it graduates down, it gets a little bit darker in color. That is also very flattering. So everything about this is, you know, love it. I also would say this would be perfect if you want something to wear with your white jeans. I love it for that. This would be great with the blue.
How much fun this is.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that combination. Of course, the blue is a no-brainer. And again, the idea here is to give you that comfortable, breathable cotton rayon and linen slub knit. All of that at a price of $44. Only order of the year has arrived. 693-908 is your item number.